This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Got it? Greystone, travel.
59. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Lead grip. Lead grip.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, orbit. Now.
Operating from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And it'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Ready up.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go, D.
Five.
Off-play action. They do a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Set, hut, 50, go to base. Check, 55 to Mike. Let's go, D. Ready.
Play action, it's moved. This one caught by Isabella. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Jaguars 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Let's go.
Here's
60
second and 7
Pittsburgh.
now from the
Mike
28.
is 59. Mike is 59. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Charlotte, 64. Weak. Let's go.
Check. No. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's go
The
now.
Packers bringing in an extra
Gator.
member of the secondary here to try for the third down
Strip that
stop.
ball.
Ready.
From the gun, Bear. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here we
The
go.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points and a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike 5-5. Mike 5-5.
On second down, here's Moon.
Get him.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
So
Mike,
in
Mike.
Jacksonville
Check,
territory
55,
now.
Mike.
Here's a first
Watch
and
the
10
run. Watch
at
the
the
run. Watch the
46.
run. You go tight. Right stone. Travel. Tight right there. Mike 55.
From the gun, here's Moon. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
An
Let's go,
incomplete pass
defense.
on first down.
Let's
That
go,
leads to a
defense.
second and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Tight as Ringo. Tight as on track.
Out of the gun. It's Moon. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Push
And
him
you know
back.
what I've observed over the years? The better a route runner, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Back to the end on second down. Moon got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
First and 10.
But he gets tired of seeing me.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
12 more yards. That's another Packers first down. First down and goal to go.
Set, ready. Now to go. Set a roll. West.
Operating for the gun. Moon toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and third. To throw, Moon. His pass caught at the 4. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They'll come out in the pistol. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is third and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
That's it, baby. We got 6 all day.
Dante Pettis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Packers 14. Jaguars nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Watch the slip. Chef.
Get it.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
On the double.
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick with it.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game.
A lot of football left to be played. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Bandit.
Protein spill. Hey, exit.
Second and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
I got you, boy.
Caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Okay, baby, I see you.
DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make our score of 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
Yeah, exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got the offense at center.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Speed Griffin.
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
44. Check pass. Check pass.
Now.
On 3rd down, they bear. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mike 55. Mike 55. No, you're
On first down, it's Moon. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Let's go, boy.
Wow.
Bring it up.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line.
Just exhibit C right there.
Don't get nervous.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Man, I got you.
They'll run on 2nd down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You got it.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Check.
From the gun, Moon. Under pressure, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15,
On,
inside
set.
the 5.
90,
Superb.
wolf.
Right there, 56. I'm scared.
5.
They'll start the 20, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Yeah, baby.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here we go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Two carry now for Allen. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. A big run that time by Elliott. An even 90 yards. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk.
60
and this
out
guy
more.
just flew right past him.
General
So
West.
after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's Foreman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. You can your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Don't get nervous. 61. Match box. Let it go.
Now Boone. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Baby. Yum, yum, yum,
They're
yum,
in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just try to get some space.
Moon to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. A first half update now from Philadelphia. And make it a 2-touchdown advantage now for the Giants. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
He's checking crab.
Shoot.
On the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing. Fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Buzz. Get it.
Off the play fake. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. On after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Ready.
The Jaguars on 3rd down.
Gator.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, watch it.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Alpha.
44, Mike, 44. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. 44 is the mic. Check.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 94 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Sense of urgency has to take ownership in here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First down, Jaguars.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a party now.
They keep on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Your trip is here,
2
baby.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimum.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Hey,
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check three.
Hey, high step now.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Rashawn Gary, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Watch the backer.
Fire.
Out of the gun. It's out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Check 50.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Let's go. Let's do this.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Check 55 to Mike. It's been a long day.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. First down, they go right back to Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm coming for you. You mother.
Play fake, now move. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Let's go.
Now the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down.
Hunt, 64. Weak.
From the gun, Moon. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. He'll field this at the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of the starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
All day, baby. All day. Hey, wahoo! Ready?
2nd and 5.
What we got?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Set, ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's put that team
This
on the
crew had to fight last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you don't to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come off the ball hard.
Great stone. Travel.
From the gun. And finding the tight end Hooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Watch the pass. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Able to find Isabella. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon. Gives this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready, set.
55. Hey, eat. You don't want none of it. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right, 55.
Let him know.
Topper. Let him know.
Now a 1st down throw, Moon. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
That's my boy.
Austin Hooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they just check it out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's been busy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Day, baby.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down.
44's Mike. Check.
From the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That's trash.
Looking to throw on second down. Move. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Jaguars
15,
come to the line to start their next drive. And
one.
right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football.
Yes, you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Antonio Callaway, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get a score closer. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was pump the football. This game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. Third and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. He's been terrific so far. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple.
Deep rip, deep rip.
Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board or in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Okay, break.
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Watch the twist.
Watch down.
To throw on second down. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Jaguars on third down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Fire.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Here's Logan Cook now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not really
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Packers on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 16. They'll move. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
You ain't doing nothing today.
A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Ready? 55's Mike. 55. 66. Bullet. Ha. Right. He's tight right here. Let it go.
First down, they'll run with Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And 12.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. From the gun, Moon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
So those were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Ready!
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. Let's go! It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if some guys have casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
Operating for the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Jaguars on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, if you're a fan of punting, I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Love again. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Right there.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Hurry up, get.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Ready to break.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first
They're
down.
going to need some therapy after this.
Check. Fresno.
Topper.
To throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are with a single score. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I watch you check the chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, he picked off the left, so what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On the counter, Hunt. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 6 yards.
Mike 57. Come on.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they will move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Inside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
25 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the midfield strike, they're looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Here we go.
Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Try to get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for the penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Ready? 180.
Watch the run. They're running it.
Ready?
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. get to share it with the home team.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Green Bay, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our